with Berkshire Hathaway EWM Realty. Welcome to Q&A Corner with MBG Realtors Miami, where we try to answer your questions and talk about topics that you've asked us about over the past week or two. So as we've mentioned in our ads and videos, the summer season in Miami was projected to be the busiest season this year due to the little bit of a slowdown we had with COVID and due to certain other factors, and it has not disappointed. We are busy. Realtors all over the city are busy. Inspectors are busy and backlogged. Ask the appraisers and the closing agents. Everybody's busy. That's a great sound of activity for us realtors and for buyers and sellers all over town. In our case, we've been asked a lot about the market between the $2 and $5 million range in several of our luxury neighborhoods. So let's talk about those for a minute. We will start now with Coral Gables. So the plan is to compare the first 6.5 months of this year versus the same 6.5 months of 2019 for homes in the $2 to $5 million range in Coral Gables. So right now, the number of homes available for sale in this price range in the Gables are 99 homes. And last year we had 113 homes available in this same price range. So the level of inventory has come down 12.4% more or less. In the same time period, we also sold less homes. So the closed sales in Coral Gables from $2 to $5 million has come down 6.9%. But the number of homes under contract or pending sales in this price range has gone up. We have come up 15%. This year, we have 46 pending sales in Coral Gables in this price range versus 40 that we had last year. This is a good indicator that the activity is strong. There are closings happening in the next month to 45 days, and so the inventory level will still come down, and this is a good time, by the way, if you're thinking of selling, to put your home that's worth between $2 and $5 million on the market in Coral Gables. Buyers are here, the inventory levels are going down, the sales are going up according to our pending transactions right now. So this would be a really great time for buyers and sellers both to join the market. So we currently have a buyer's market in the city of Coral Gables between $2 and $5 million because we have the 24 months of inventory. Houses in this price range have been selling at about 84% of original list price, and it's taking about 174 days for the sale to be complete. So in Coral Gables, it is a good time to have a property on the market between $2 and $5 million and to be a buyer in this price range as well. There is inventory for people to choose from. There are buyers out there for the sellers, and it's taking less than 6 months for these sales to come through. So let's move over to Pinecrest, a little further south from Coral Gables, and a very requested neighborhood. The fact is that the properties themselves are usually larger, the land, the lots are larger. We have excellent proximity to great public and private schools, and it's the village of Pinecrest that people really enjoy as well. It is also a thriving market in the $2 to $5 million range. Our inventory in the first 6.5 months of this year compared to 2019 again has decreased by 13.2% in the village of Pinecrest, but our sales have gone up. So our sales are up approximately 8.3%, and very importantly, our pending sales, or those properties under contract, have gone up by 16.7%. So again, we're going to have a lot more closings now in the next 30 to 60 days from those that are currently in the pipeline. Now in Pinecrest, these properties have been selling at about 4 per month, about the rate that they've been selling at. And the average days on market seem to be about 192 days, so a little over 6 months. And they're selling at 85% of original list price. So keeping those numbers in mind and seeing that it is an active market, we know again that for Pinecrest, this is a good time, whether you're a buyer or a seller. Our inventory, as I said, is currently 16 and a half months, but just think about the fact that in January of this year, we had a 78-month inventory in this price range in Pinecrest, and it's come down to 16 and a half months, making it almost a neutral market and showing you that this is a wonderful time to be active in the Pinecrest market between $2 and $5 million. And right in the middle between what we normally think of as the main part of Coral Gables and Pinecrest is this area called High Pines and Ponce Davis. For those of you who may not be familiar, whip out your map, and it's just a nice little square of unincorporated Miami-Dade County, and it sits between Southwest 57th Avenue on the west and Irwin Road to the east, and to the north 72nd Street, which is Sunset Drive, and to the south 88th Street, which is North Kendall Drive. So it's this nice little square, and it's unincorporated Miami-Dade County, and it is a wonderful place to live. So we have larger properties and smaller properties, but we have a wonderful selection in our current market that we're talking about between $2 and $5 million. Today, there are 24 homes in this price range available for sale in High Pines, Ponce Davis. And they are selling at the rate of about 2 per month. Last year, in the first 6.5 months of the year, we had 5 closings in this price range in High Pines, Ponce Davis. And this year we have had 10 closings. So our closings are up 100% in this very coveted area. And we have 2 sales pending or under contract right now in the $2 to $5 million range. So these properties are selling on average at about 91% of list price, which is a little higher than the 2 that we were looking at before, Coral Gables and Pinecrest. And also, they are on the market a little longer. So the average time on the market has been 272 days, but they are definitely selling, and they seem to be selling well. So High Pines, Ponce Davis, for those people who may not know, again, is a wonderful area of unincorporated Miami-Dade County. And one of the most, I think, interesting things, and we really love about it, is that there are homes in a lot of different price ranges. So you may have a smaller lot, 7,000 to 10,000 square feet at one price, and then you get up into our price range and you get a little bit larger lots in the price range we're talking about now, and larger homes. And so there's something for everybody here. But again, it is a neutral market, and homes are selling for about 91% of asking, and it's taking about 272 days to sell. So Ponce Davis, High Pines, is definitely an active market, and people are ready and happy to buy and sell here as well. So let's recap. We've been talking about the luxury market in the $2 to $5 million price range in Coral Gables, Pinecrest, and High Pines, Ponce Davis. Coral Gables and High Pines, the homes have been selling at 84 and 85% of original list price, while in High Pines and Ponce Davis, they're selling at 91%. But they're taking a little longer to sell in the High Pines, Ponce Davis area, approximately 9 months as compared to 6 and 6.5 months in the Gables and Pinecrest. But the markets are active in all 3 areas in the $2 to $5 million price range. And each area is unique and has its own wonderful assets and amenities, and we'd love to show you around. We work and play in all of these areas on a daily basis, and absolutely would be thrilled to show you virtually or in person, call, text, or email, and we can arrange a showing for you or a tour of the neighborhood before you even decide what exactly is the area for you. So call us. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.